everyone. So today I want to talk about my testosterone replacement protocol. I've been on testosterone replacement TRT for about 8 years. Now, I didn't have any symptoms, and I'm going to go over what some of the symptoms are. Keep it really basic. You guys know I'm not a doctor, I'm just a guy who owns health clubs and been doing experiments on myself and testing things on me since I was a teenager. Now I'm over 60. And I'm also going to leave a link, and I'll talk a little bit later about where you can talk to a specialist about potentially getting on testosterone replacement. I'll get into that too. Um, but first, I want to talk about my journey and what I do now. I'm on a pretty small dose. I'm about 100 to 120 milligrams a week. I like to break it up into multiple injections. I take testosterone cypionate. And like I said, I didn't have any symptoms. Let's go over some of the symptoms. Obviously, low libido, that's kind of an obvious one, but lack of energy, brain fog, your body composition all of a sudden starts changing. You haven't changed your diet or anything, but all of a sudden your body fat is increasing. That can be low testosterone. Now, I didn't have any symptoms. It's about 8 years ago. I didn't have any symptoms, but when I got my testosterone checked, my total testosterone was about 250. And that's actually dangerous. Um, there's a lot of things, heart disease and so on, that can happen if your testosterone is too low. It's not healthy to have a low testosterone. So, fortunately, I got it checked and I've gone through the correct protocol to get it up. That small dose for me brings my testosterone up into the high end of the total testosterone, and my free testosterone is also in a good place. So that small dose will bump me up, but everyone's different. You don't know what your dose should be, and there's multiple ways to replace testosterone. There's creams, there's injections, there's multiple other ways, but I recommend that you talk to a specialist. Of course, you talk to your general practitioner first, but I like going and talking to the specialist where this is all they do is testosterone replacement. They've seen lots of patients because everyone is so different and people can be very different. And this can affect you differently. And so someone who's been doing this, a specialist has been doing this, or a clinic that's been doing this for multiple years, they've seen just about everything. And so they're going to help you get it right because you're talking about more than just one hormone. They're going to check your estradiol and other hormones. They're going to check your hematocrit and hemoglobin. And I've listened to about 2 or 3 doctors that say that's no big deal if it's high. A lot of physicians who are specialists think it is a big deal. What do you do about that? Well, you go give blood. Mine's a little high. Now, whether these doctors that say it's no big deal are right, I figure, what does it matter? Because it doesn't hurt to give blood. It's a good thing. And it's certainly not going to hurt me to go give blood once a month or whatever you're doing. It's not going to hurt. So I do give blood because my hematocrit and my hemoglobin is a little high. So that's something I do. But this is something for each individual to talk to their physician about, and a specialist preferably. Okay, so where can you go? Royal Medical is a place that I've been doing business with for a while. And the fee, you can go check out their website. I'll try to leave everything in the description. You can use the promo code Vitality1, and I think it's $195 for the first month, and then you get $45 off for like the next 5 months. So that's a significant discount. Use the promo code Vitality1, or I always call and ask for Dane But you can tell them, hey, I saw Steve on a video. I want to use the promo code Vitality1, and they'll give you the discount. But what's going to happen is you're going to have some initial blood work if you don't already have it. They're going to kind of estimate from their protocols and what they've seen, and they're going to start you on testosterone if they see you as a candidate for this. After that, they're going to probably get your blood work checked every 3 months and modify this to get it just right for you. So that's someone that you can talk to. Start with your general practitioner. But if you're having symptoms, a lot of times your general practitioner won't prescribe this. So you need a specialist who's going to listen to you and say, hey, I'm having these symptoms. Could this be a problem with my testosterone? And even if your testosterone is 400 or 450, you might be having symptoms. So you want to talk to a specialist. You can do that at Royal Medical, and everything will be there. The links and everything will be there in the description.